Alright, I got here a 22 Toyota Sienna. Customer complaint is there's no communication to, I think, the TPMS module. They said there's a broken wire. They don't know where it is. There's no power, but I'm just gonna start from the scratch because otherwise you get all mixed up. Alright, let's see. No, alright, key not detected. They said because it's part of the, it's the antenna also. So we'll just touch the, just gonna touch the button with the key and then it doesn't use the antennas. Alright, let's see what we got. Got really cold and windy. Alright, let's do a scan. Alright, here's the TPMS module that there's no comm to. Just want to see these codes quickly. Lost comm with cruise control module, missing message. Body control module missing. Alright. Lost comm with tire pressure monitoring module, missing message. Is there anything else? So wait, in the BCM. Okay, that's the codes for that. So I'm assuming that that's our problem. We have to get into the TPMS module. Let me get a diagram. Okay, let's look at a diagram for the system. Okay. So here is the module. Tire pressure warning, ECU and receiver. Left center rear roof, okay. So there's a ground, and what do we got? How many powers? We have an ignition power. Then here's a constant battery. So there's 2 fuses for that. Then there's can high, can low, a ground, and CSEL is, I don't know, it's coming from the certification ECU. Oh, and a 5-volt. Okay, so let's go check these 2 fuses because that's the easiest thing to do first. On their left end of dash, ECU IGR1 and ECU B2. So we need ECU RGR number 1. Is that what it was? Yeah, RGR number 1 and ECU B number 2. Okay. Test light. No, we're looking for exciting videos, but I really hope it's a blown fuse. It's freezing and windy. Alright, so 15. Which one is it? It's the 10 amp after the 5 amp. So right here. And that one's good. Alright, so these fuses are all loose. This one's not. But when I touch them, they're loose. I wonder if that's our problem. So wait, which one do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 up from the bottoms. This one right here. You see how it moves? I wonder if that's our problem. I'm gonna hold it in. And now see if we have come to that module. No, okay. So let's, all right, so we got the powers we need. Okay, number 4. Electrical key and TPMS receiver assembly. Yeah, it's all the way in the back. Okay. Alright, I feel it right here. Okay. Let's unplug it. Okay. Let's see what we got. Alright, what's the connector called? It's G68. Let's go G68 right here. Alright, so we're just gonna use these two diagrams because it's easier. So pin number 1 is blue, and so across from that would be number 1. So purple's across from that. That's number 8. So that makes no sense. So that should be pin number 7 across from it. Oh yeah, they're both violet. Okay, so those two are powers, the first two ones, and the ground is the brown wire. Pin 12. Now what these fuses are 10 and 10, so they can easily handle 4.5 amps. So brown wire is right here on the end. Okay, and we just touch the first two. Alright. Alright, I got nothing here. But I had for a second. Did I blow the fuse? Yes, I blew one fuse. How'd I blow the fuse? It's 4 amps on a 10 amp load. Alright, well this one's blown. Okay, let's change that one out. What must have happened is I pushed the two needles must have hit each other. And that's why the fuse blew. Alright, well now let's go check it again and be careful this time. So we're still missing one power. That's what we know. But at least we'll know which one now to trace it down. Okay, we'll check with this. We'll be careful. Alright, so we're missing power on the violet wire. Now that's the one that has actually two connectors. So G69 and G75. Let's find G75. G71, 76, G75. Very hard to tell where that is. I think it's right near our module. Let's go look at this diagram, how it looks, the pinout. It actually looks the same. Oh, but it's a junction connector. Okay, so let's go find that. I don't know exactly where it is, but I'm assuming it's somewhere right around here. Is it just one? Okay, so this goes into our module. Now, it's the same amount of pins as this, but it's a junction connector. So where does this come from? Oh, I see it. Well, there's our problem. You see that? The wire's ripped. Alright, well, there's our problem. I don't know if it's rodent damage or not, but the purple wire right here is ripped on the junction. I'm just gonna wire it together because it's the same wire. It's a single wire that's just jumping over. That'll be a lot easier than going to the actual junction. Alright, I'm gonna fix this off camera and then we'll test it. Alright, I fixed the wire and plugged it back in. Let's go make sure we're good now. Well, it still says key not detected, so maybe we're not good. Let's go see. Hybrid malfunction. Ignition on. It's not running. I gotta lower this. Okay, now it's on. I think it started. I think it even saw the key. Let's just do a new scan. Wow, it gets dark so early. Alright, we have communication and no codes. I gotta clear all the other codes. But that's why we have all the other lights on. But I think we're good now. I wish the high-speed scan did this at high speed also. It just does the first one. Alright, I'm gonna do a full system erase. Let me just do key on, engine off. Okay, it did it without touching the key, so we're good now. Alright, so we have two codes in the OBD. System voltage low, they're permanent codes. Doesn't mean anything. We should be able to start it now. Yes, it's running. Make sure the lights go off. So the tire pressure light's still on, but it's very possible we have a low tire. It's saying adjust pressure. It probably will take time till it sinks. Or is there the one that has a calibration over here? They took this off probably when they were trying to diagnose it initially. I don't see it. Whatever. But we have communication. That's what I was hired for. So that's it for now. All right. Thanks for watching.